Boys Volleyball Senior Recognition Night 2013.
I can hardly believe it's here already. Who have lived out every high school sports cliche in the books, and hopefully times fantastic finishes, including our share of 3-0 matches here twice and came back to win the doggone thing. Well, we're grateful for the time, the energy, the pain, the sweat that they've brought to Upper St. Clair volleyball, and of course the best may be our chance to see how this strong team stacks up against the best the rest of the state of Pennsylvania has to offer. Well, before we get to our 2013 panel, wearing number 17 is middle hitter Alex Cords. Number 13 is middle hitter Eric Elias. Number 16 is senior defensive specialist Hayden Kiefer. Number 11, outside hitter Tim Martin. And the Moon Township libero, number 10, Nick Pratt. Congratulations, Moon. Also, before we get to our Panthers, let's make sure a bunch of other important people get recognized. Without these matches would be official without the tireless dedication of our long-time incredible. Please, everyone, a round of applause for Mr. Ron Greenway. Also, there's a few. Yeah, we can't do this without her either. And the people at the top also have something to do with this. We have with us tonight two and school board member Lou Angelo. Also in person with us tonight. And with that, let's start the introductions to the 2000 long in alphabetical order. First, ladies and gents, we begin with senior middle hitter, number 1 in the black jerseys at least, the quiet one, James Ferris. James' parents, Linda and Ed, will be here to escort him to front row center over there, and he's also had to do battle with his brother Danny over the years. Not sure if Danny's here tonight, but siblings are great. A sibling rivalry is a good thing. James also played football for St. Clair and was a member of the ski club. He's an honors student with excellent academics. He'll be moving on to college at Penn State main campus, but has not yet declared a major. There's still plenty of time for that. He has, unfortunately, no current plans to play volleyball at Penn State, but who knows? Something tells him you get hooked up to the right club guy, and he will find himself in the right crowd. Thanks a lot for your time here, James, and all the best. Next up, would you please show your appreciation for number 8, middle hitter and Chris is here tonight with his parents, Dottie and Craig. He's also shared his house with sisters Brittany and Sarah, who I don't think are here tonight, but with a family this size, they really should have bought a bigger house, if you ask me. Chris came late to volleyball and spent the last 2 years on the team. He achieved high honor rolls 6 times in his academic career so far at St. Clair, was a 3-time Student of the Year nominee. Chris is a 4-year student council member, participates in the Junior Mentors Program, is an Athletes Taking Action, Kids Helping Kids, and is one of the natural helpers. Wonder where he finds time for anything else. Chris will be moving on to Virginia Tech in Blacksburg, Virginia, where he intends to major in finance, providing there's any money left by then. Didn't we spend it all in Washington? I don't know. Anyway, that's going to work out just fine. He also has no current plans to play volleyball in college, but just like James Ferris, somebody is probably going to get a look at him and talk him into it. Ladies and gents, senior Chris Howey. Next, alphabetically, ladies and gents, in the black jersey is number 23 in the program, outside hitter Robert Joseph. The man with 2 first names and no last one. Robert treads the wood carpet tonight with his parents, Cindy and Mark. Robert shares his domicile with sisters Danielle and Tricia. Robert spent 2 years on this team, developing into a major hitting threat. He's achieved honor roll and the Dean's List. He's participated in Leadership Academy school activities. He's in the Spanish club, played rec soccer, and is a force to be reckoned with at pickleball. I've got to try that game someday. Robert will be moving on to college at Franciscan University in Steubenville, Ohio, where he'll major in psychology and theology, and indeed has plans to continue playing volleyball there. Good choice, Robert. As he departs, Robert wants everyone to know he's going to miss Coach Killinger's beautiful, fragile singing of the national anthem. It's a little late to be sucking up to the coach, Robert, but it's a nice sentiment anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Joseph. Moving on then, next up is number 12, he of the red headband, outside hitter Aiden Leahy. Aiden's accompanied by his parents Alicia and Mark. He also has brother Matthew to compete with for scarce household resources. The Leahys, by the way, stem from County Cork in Ireland, have been in a blood feud with the McGaheys, my people, for centuries, but so far we seem to get on fine here in whatever we're doing here. Aiden's a 4-year volleyball player and developed into a big hitter over that kind of time. He's achieved highest honor roll and is a National Honor Society member, bringing teeth to that student athlete claim. Aiden participated in the Pennsylvania Economics Challenge and was a 2-time Student of the Year nominee. He's in Natural Helpers, he's a junior mentor, and is in Kids Helping Kids. He was also a Spanish exchange host and was editor-in-chief of the St. Clarion, the school newspaper. I didn't even know we had a school newspaper. But anyway, he served on the executive committee of the Upper St. Clair Youth Steering Committee, was involved in USC Cares for Kids, was selected a Trib Total Media Outstanding Young Citizen, and received a Paul Harris Award from the Rotary Club of Bethel Park and Upper St. Clair. And as a member of that club, I can assure you that award's a very big deal. Aiden's been accepted into the Miami of Ohio University Honors Program, where he intends to major in business and economics with a minor in Spanish and plans to continue his work with the Dominican Republic. Aiden, that is quite a list. Oh, and he does plan to try out for club volleyball at Miami. Another good choice, Aiden. All the best to you, Aiden Leahy, everybody. Continuing down the alphabet, show your appreciation, please, for team member setter number 15 in the black jersey, senior Michael Lynch, who, as you may know, has been laid low by some nasty germs the last few weeks, and he is fortunate enough to have parents Diane and Rich with him tonight for the big show. He's also had to live with siblings Ryan, Lindsay, and Alyssa all this time, and may be cheerfully looking forward to moving on to college, for all I know over there. Michael is a 4-year volleyball guy, along with running cross country, and was a USC Student Council member. He's in the National Honor Society and is a National Merit Scholarship semi-finalist. He was, of course, the linchpin of this year's team. Never mind. Since nearly every play relies on him getting a good touch on the ball, and of course the McGaheys have no longing blood feud with the Lynches, as far as I know, back in the old country. Michael will be moving on to college right here at Pitt, but has not yet declared a major. He will, I'm sure. He'd better, but there's still time. The bad news here is that he also has no plans to play volleyball in college, and that will be a tragedy. But thank you, Michael Lynch, for your efforts here. Ladies and gents, a round of applause for Michael Lynch. Next up, number 18, senior hitter and part-time setter, Sean Mackey. Sean is here tonight with parents Patty and Mike, and continuing the Irish theme, you know, there's a lot of good Pat and Mike jokes. I don't have time to do any of those tonight, but there's tons of them. I just have to look them up. And Sean has shared his Frosted Flakes with brother Robbie over the years. Sean spent 4 years on the boys' team as a hitter and filled in just fine when Michael Lynch went down earlier in the season and got sick. He's an Athletes Taking Action here at St. Clair and is another National Honor Society member. Sean will also be headed to Virginia Tech with plans to move on to medical school. You sure that's such a good idea in the face of government health care, Michael? Well, it may just work out just fine. All the best for you down in Hokie Land. Everybody, a round of applause for Sean Mackey. And finally, and absolutely not least, everyone, please show your appreciation for number... And Billy has brought a crowd with him over there on the far side. He's accompanied tonight by his mom, Margie, and stepdad, Keith DiGiorno, as well as his dad, Brian Sukich, and wife, Francie. Billy's also spent a lot of quality times with siblings Kenny, Joey, Josh, and Luke. 5 boys, my goodness. Billy's a 4-year volleyball team member, while spending time with kids, helping kids, and doing his homework. Billy was consistently on high honor roll and is yet another National Honor Society member. There were lots of those on this team this year. Billy also plans to head up to Happy Valley and college at Penn State main campus, but has also not yet chosen a major. Yes, he does plan to try to get involved in club volleyball up there. Another good choice. All the best to you, Billy, and the best with everything that the future's going to throw at you. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Sukic, and all 7. Round of applause for the whole bunch of them. Thank you, all 7, for everything you brought to us at hand. Thank you, one and all, for being here to share this night with them. We'll be back in a few. Outside hitter, junior number 25, Zach Fuller. And the starting seniors. First, the libero wearing number 10 in the red tonight, Nick Pratt. Senior outside hitter, number 11, Tim Martin. Number 13, middle hitter, Eric Elias. Senior defensive specialist, number 15, Weston Barshall. And he's assisted by Rob Yagi. And for your 2013 WPIAL playoff-bound Panthers boys volleyball squad, senior outside hitter, number 1, James Ferris. Senior outside hitter, number 8, Chris Howie. Senior number 12 outside hitter, Aiden Leahy. The setter, senior number 15, Michael Lynch. The libero in gray tonight, number 3, senior Billy Sukic. Senior hitter number 18, Sean Mackey. And senior outside hitter number 23, Robert Joseph. The Panthers, as they have been all season long, are coached by head coach Jack Zebo. He's assisted by Josh Ficcarelli and Mark Killinger, with Andrew Baldazar, who would normally be here, but somebody scored Penguins tickets, and student assistant Marlena Senge. Would you all please rise? Gentlemen, remove your caps if they're wearing them, as we honor our country with the singing live and in person tonight by assistant coach Mark Killinger of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much for that stirring rendition, Coach Killinger. Your officials for tonight's contest. The number 2 official over here by the scores table, that's Ed Moeller, and the number 1 official who celebrated earlier this week her 50th birthday. Welcome to the club. That's Debbie McSwigan. On with the show.
that good sound?
Welcome, everybody. I still can't hear myself.
Okay, can you hear yourself now?
Nope. Welcome to Upper St. Clair High School. Sorry, everybody, for the quick delay there. Kevin McGahee here with you. It is senior recognition night at Upper St. Clair High School. It is boys volleyball night. And the homestanding Panthers have welcomed the Moon Township Tigers to our gym to finish off the home volleyball season. Moon having a sort of a rough season in last place in Section 1. The Panthers, though, playoff bound. It's already 1-0 here, and that is senior Aiden Leahy with a jump serve. Sean Mackey with that set. Robert Joseph, the senior, and it's an all-senior starting squad, I should add. Robert Joseph off a block and down. Robert Joseph with his first kill of the night. And it's Aiden Leahy again to the back row for the Upper St. Clair serve. Jump serve and a good one off the hands of number 7, Garrett Slane, and Aiden Leahy in the books with an ace, and the Upper St. Clair Panthers with an early 3-0 lead. Aiden Leahy again. Jump serve, and that one goes long. That happens with a jump serve. Sometimes it's devastating. Sometimes it does just what that happened, just what that did over the end line. Service error sends the ball right over to Moon Township for their first serve, and it will be number 11, senior outside hitter Tim Martin, doing the serving for the Tigers. 3-1 Panther lead. James Ferris did not find pay dirt with that hit. He'll get a second chance, and that sails just long. Too bad. The set was a little bit short. James had a tough time getting over the top of it. And it is 3-2 Panthers. Oh, and the serving gods working against both squads tonight. Service error for Moon. And the Panthers get the side out, the point, and it's 4-2 St. Clair with the libero, Billy Sukic, with the St. Clair serve. Aiden Leahy to the front row. Back set. Mitch Boring just touches it over the net in the center of the defense. Not the most powerful kill you'll ever see, but it counts. It's in the scorebook, and Mitch Boring with his first. Panthers lead 5-2. We're in the first set of this best-of-5 match. Oh, and that drops right on the line. The linesman had a great look at it. Billy Sukic dropping one in, the second ace so far of set 1 for the Panthers. 6-2's the score. 4-point lead real early in the match. Billy Sukic again with a serve. A little more conventional this time. And from the left side, number 25 for the Moon Tigers. That's Zach Fuller, a junior. And it's Robert Joseph from the left side. His second kill. 7-2. It's a 5-point Panther lead. Panthers already have one victory against Moon up at their place much earlier in the season. That was one of the very earliest matches we had. And Billy Sukic that time hoisted about 4 feet long over the end line. Service error, Panthers. Number 17 for the Moon Tigers doing the serving is Alex Cords, a senior middle hitter. Robert Joseph pooching the ball over the net. Quick set at the net, and on the second touch, the setter Garrett Slane gets his first kill. Off the back of his hand. That, of course, you've seen it before in these telecasts. It fools everybody. Everybody's expecting that ball to be popped up for a set and an attack, but that time it was just touched over the net, found an open spot. Point Moon, except for he was in the net. And the ball and point belonged to the Panthers in an 8-3 lead. Mitch Boring, the junior number 24, with the serve. Off the St. Clair block, number 13, Eric Elias. The senior middle hitter gets his first kill. Point and side out Tigers. Where number 16 will jump up to do the serving. That's senior Hayden Kiefer. And another service error. Robert Joseph now from left to right in the black jerseys for the Panthers. Nice, easy one over, sort of a free ball now for the Panthers. Short set, Chris Howie was trying to sneak that ball over the net, didn't quite make it. It is still live. Sean Mackey now with a set. Aiden Leahy, not able to finish, hit it right at the Moon libero, and that one goes wide and hops over the St. Clair bench out of bounds. And the Panthers now, the lead is stretched to 6. It's 10-4. In the middle, off the block, Billy Sukic comes up with it. Sean Mackey with the set, and Chris Howie, not much he could do with it. It did not. Yeah, that 4 hits, I believe, is the call. Chris Howie tried to pop it up and over the net, didn't quite make it. We could have used a little stronger air conditioning here, I think, to make that happen. It did not. Point and side out. Moon, number 15 now for the serve. That's Weston Barshall, senior defensive specialist. Panthers with a 5-point lead. Good serve, and Aiden Leahy will get it back, and off. It looks like off the head of poor Eric Elias, and Aiden Leahy's got himself a kill. Panthers get the serve back, side out, point, and the 6-point lead. Number 26 on the floor, Max DeYoung for the St. Clair serve. He's a sophomore. Good serve. There's the set left side, the block. Oh well, James Ferris had 2 whacks at it, could not find the polyurethane. Aiden Leahy, yes, no, it doesn't work. It's still playable. It went up in the structure, and it is still playable. Mitch Boring pops it up. Aiden Leahy from the back row. That time it works off a couple of hands and on the Moon side. The side of the Moon, well, we'll sort that one out as time goes along here. Max DeYoung again. The lead is 7, 12-5 Panthers. And it does come back. Nice work by the Moon Tigers to keep that one alive. Leahy again. Might have gone out, but it was played. Sean Mackey hammered that off a Moon defender. It's still live, and that time number 11 off the St. Clair block. That's Tim Martin, a senior outside hitter. He gets his first kill tonight. Moon gets the point inside out. It'll be libero. Number 10, Nick Pratt, also a senior. He's got a jump serve. That goes just wide. St. Clair gets the benefit of that one. Third service there tonight for Moon. Sean Mackey, number 18 with the St. Clair serve. Kind of a sidewinder number, but handled nicely by the Tigers. And a successful kill by Tim Martin again. Off the St. Clair block and out of bounds. Panthers still with a 6-point lead. It's 13-7. Panthers. Garrett Slane, the freshman setter. Nice little jump serve, but into the net. Would have been great if it were about 6 inches higher as it crossed the net. Oh, it didn't actually cross the net, but had it crossed it would have been a pretty good serve. Aiden Leahy also has a jump serve. We'll see what he's got. Number 12, the senior. Over the top, good serve, handled nicely by the Tigers. Net violation, yeah. The number 17, Alex Cords for Moon, took that on the follow-through. Point belongs to St. Clair. The lead is now 8, largest of set number 1, 15-7. Aiden Leahy with the serve. And a good one. Picked up by Weston Barshall and still in play. Free ball now, Panthers. Sean Mackey to set. James Ferris, the put away. Hokey smokes. A quick set play works again. The lead stretches to 9 now, 16-7. This is set number 1 of a best-of-5 match. A set goes to 25. You have to win it by 2. And somebody has to win 3 of those. Aiden Leahy. Good serve, good return, and James Ferris is into the net. Too bad. Same quick set play. but the set was a little short. James would have enjoyed that about a foot higher. Point, side out, Moon. Substitution number 25 comes back on the floor. Zach Fuller to play this left side, the near side here. And it's Tim Martin with a top spin serve for the Tigers. Left side set, Robert Joseph. Way up in the struck net, he's out of bounds. Robert Joseph, the senior hitter, with kill number 3. Panthers get that ball right back. Moon can't seem to string together back-to-back points. 17-8, 9-point lead. Billy Sukic with the serve, and it flies way long. Either Billy was in the weight room a little bit too much this week, or there's just not enough gravity on that right side to pull this down. Alex Cords with the Moon serve. Sean Mackey doing the serving. Hayden Lay, let's try it again. Back set this time. And Mitch Boring with the slicing attack, whistling one into the Moon bench. 18-9. St. Clair leads here in the first set. Mitch Boring the serve. There's the setback. It's sort of the middle. Well, it rolls off a block and down. Oh, it hit the antenna. The little red and white stick attached to the net. That's the antenna, denotes out of bounds at the net. That attack by Moon hit that. It's a dead ball out of bounds. Point St. Clair. Mitch Boring again with the serve. And that goes long. Substitution, we've seen this one already. Hayden Kiefer, number 16, in. Mike Kotok, number 24, out. That's the front row, back row substitution. Panthers lead by 9, 19-10. Left side set. Robert Joseph with the attack. Oh, comes right back off. Two Moon players that came right back. Robert Joseph now just hoisting it over. Free ball, Moon from the middle. Oh, and that goes way long. Had a good, Eric Elias, number 13, had a good look at it, but hoisted that one way long. And the Panthers now in pretty good shape. It's 20-10. 10-point Panther lead. Robert Joseph with the serve. We played at 25-2. There's the set from the back row now. The libero just poaches it over. Free ball, Panthers. Sean Mackey the set. Aiden Leahy the touch over, and out of bounds it goes. Everybody was expecting a whistler, and that one ended up being kind of a puff of smoke. Just a soft touch over the net. Aiden Leahy with his third kill, and Robert Joseph with another serve, and a decent one. From the left side, off the block. That was Zach Fuller with that Moon Township attack. Aiden Leahy into the block. It's still alive. And a free ball, Tigers. Center set off the block and down. Eric Elias. The senior middle hitter. Point, side out Moon. Weston Marshall, senior defensive specialist now for the Tiger serve, and a short one. He never gave that one a chance, really. That he put that right squarely in the middle of the net. Panthers have still doubled up Moon. It's 22-11, and it'll be Max DeYoung once again back on for the serve. It'll probably be a free ball, Panthers. DeYoung with it. Sean Mackey with the back set, and a double hit called. Hard to see on the TV screen, but that was a spinning ball. That second touch needs to have minimal spin on it. If there's too much in the judgment of the up official, it's a double hit, dead ball, point for the other team. That's Moon. Where Nick Pratt, oh my goodness, he's been in the weight room this week. That one goes about 12 feet long. Service error gives Panthers the point. 23-12. Panthers needing 2 points to pay dirt in the first set. Another free, well, didn't make it over. And now the Panthers with basically 12 set points in hand. At any one of the next 12 points goes St. Clair's way. Set number 1 is in the books. Good serve by Sean Mackey. And some good defense being played by Billy Sukic, too, to get a hold of that whistling attack by Moon.
Sean Mackey with the set. Aiden Leahy just touching the ball over the net. Barely had any forward velocity on it at all, but Aiden Leahy gets credit for his 4th kill of the night, and that takes care of set number 1, 25-12. It goes the Panthers' way. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the second set. All right, we are all set for set number 2 here. Kevin McGahey still with you for the voiceover, and a host of camera people helping here on Senior Recognition Night. Cody Lance is here, Jordan Brown, Chad Beisner, and Pat DeMarco all helping with this telecast tonight on Senior Recognition Night, where this is the final home match for 7 Upper St. Clair seniors, 5 of whom are on the floor right now, and set number 1 starts just like set number 2 starts, just like set number 1 did, with a Panther 1-0 lead. Aiden Leahy with a jump serve, Sean Mackey with a set, Robert Joseph with the attack, and it does go off the hands of Tim Martin and out of bounds. Robert Joseph. 4 kills on the night to tie Aiden Leahy so far for the team lead, 2-0 Panthers. Second set. Aiden Leahy again, good top spin, jump serve. And that just flat out fooled Mike Kotok. It looked like he was pretty well set under it. It rolled off his wrist and out of bounds. And Aiden Leahy with a second ace on the night and a 3-0 Panther lead. That serve, as long as you let it drop on the floor, you can re-serve. You may not catch it, not like in tennis. It has to drop on the ground, and then you get a do-over. Aiden Leahy into the net. And Moon gets off the schneid here in the second set. Tim Martin with the Tiger serve. Robert Joseph the finish rather. There was Sean Mackey with the set. Robert Joseph with the big finish. 5 kills for the senior Robert Joseph in his last home match, regular season anyway. We will see in next week's playoffs whether the Panthers get a home match, but this could be it for many of these seniors. Billy Sukic with a serve and an ace, his second. That fell right in front of the libero Nick Pratt, number 10 for Moon, and that's one of those you don't know whether to bump it from below or keep the 2 hands up on it. He got the 2 hands up, and the ball fell right in front of him. Sukic again, that's the bump. And a screamer off the hands of senior Alex Cords. That slice lands just inside the back left corner for Moon. 5-2, Panthers lead by 3 here in the second set. Cords with the serve. Sean Mackey the short set. Chris Howie the put away right just barely inside the back left corner. Chris Howie, well, that's his first kill of this match so far tonight, which comes to you on Thursday, May 9th. 6-2, 4-point Panther. 6-2, 4-point Panther lead. Mitch Boring, the junior, with a serve. From the center, that is number 13 again, Eric Elias. He's had several of those tonight, but that one just sailed long. He got underneath it, sailed it long. And the Panthers lead 7-2 now. Mitch Boring again with a serve. And that will be an ace from Mitch Boring. It was a pretty decent bump, but it didn't go to anybody. Panthers will take advantage of that, and it's a 6-point lead now, 8-2 in the second set. Mitch Boring again with that serve. And a decent one, handled nicely by the Tigers this time. A lift called. It was hard to see on the TV screen, but what he did is Eric Elias, number 13, got too much hand on the ball. It's like palming a basketball. That lift is called. He came from underneath and brought his hand over the top of the ball. That's a violation. Point Panthers, and a 9-2, 7-point lead for the home team. Make it 8. Zach Fuller had a pretty decent set, but he got under it and wailed it long. Back against the wall. The lead is now 8-10. It's 10-2 Panthers. And for the first time tonight, number 16, Jared Brown checks in. He's a junior. Outsider to the seniors getting a bunch of playing time tonight in this last home match. But it's Jared Brown now on the floor to play some front line. And just like that, that overpass comes right to Jared Brown. And he gets in the scorebook quicker than you can blink. His first kill, and it's an 11-2 9-point Panther lead. Mitch Boring continues with a St. Clair serve. Top spin over the top. Moon has it from the back left side. Oh, it's right to Aiden Leahy. Sean Mackey with his set, and over it goes on the two-touch. And Sean Mackey with his first kill of the night. Not the hardest one you'll ever see, but it found a great spot just in front of the back line, and the lead is now 10, 12-2 Panthers. Top spin serve. Jared Brown again winning the joust at the net and the point. Nice. It's a nice run going for the Panthers right now. It's 13-2. The lead is 11. Mitch Boring again. Good serve just over the net. And from the back, it'll be a free ball, Panthers. Billy Sukic pops it up. Sean Mackey with a set, and Jared Brown flailing at it, and over it went, and Moon does bring it back. It's still in play. Nice defense played by the Tigers to keep hold of that. Robert Joseph hammering it home, and on the overpass, oh my. Robert Joseph had a tremendous eye on it, but it sailed just wide to the near side. Out of bounds. Moon gets the side out. Point and the serve. It'll be number 16, Hayden Kiefer. Good serve just over Billy Sukic. Tremendous dive, and it just sort of flutters over the net. You don't. Great presence of mind. Terrific play by Billy Sukic to get that one to just barely clear the net. The libero almost never gets a kill, but that one goes in the scorebook for Billy. Well done. Robert Joseph now with the serve. Panthers lead by 11. Over the back, it'll probably come back as a free ball. It does. Panthers now can use it. Nice set, and Brad Holditz, number 14, has checked in. Pretty decent set, but Brad got underneath it and hoisted that one along into the back wall. Point Moon. And it'll be Weston Barshall, the senior defensive specialist. And over it goes. Brad Colditz, another one. Moon just wasn't ready for these. Brad Colditz again, just sort of scraping it off the floor over the net. And Brad Colditz with his first kill. 4, 5, 9 players in the book so far tonight with kills, and we're barely a set and a half into this. Sean Mackey with a set. Brad Colditz with the attack. And nope, it'll count as a 4 hit. It'll go to Moon. Where number 10, Nick Pratt, wearing the red libero jersey for the Moon Tigers. Serves it up, top spin serve. Robert Joseph scrapes it off the floor. It'll be, well, Brad Colditz didn't have a really good look at it. It is still in play. Free ball, Panthers. Sean Mackey with a set. James Ferris with the finish. My goodness, look at that from the middle. James Ferris. His second kill. The lead now is 11, 16-5. Panthers here in the second set. Panthers need to get to 25. Sean Mackey, good hard driving serve. Well, a pretty good set and a wallop at it by Alex Cords for Moon, but he hammers it right into the net. Panthers get one more and a 12-point lead at 17-5. Sean Mackey with the serve, left side, Moon off the block, and it's a net violation. Looks like Mitch Boring got a bit of his jersey into the net on the block attempt. (17-6). Garrett Slane, the freshman. with a Moon serve short set. James Ferris. Oh, well, the set was behind him. He reached over for it, and he is called for a lift or palming. He had his hand on the ball a little bit too long, too. Point Moon, 17-7. Panthers, well, make it 18-7. Panthers lead by 11. 7 service errors by Moon tonight. Brad Kolditz, the sophomore, defensive specialist with the serve. There's Billy Sukic to Sean Mackey with a set. Robert Joseph, there was just nothing Moon could do about that. Good set, and Robert Joseph leaping up high, put that one away. 19-7 the score. Panthers looking for 25 in this second set. Brad Kolditz again. And from the center, James Ferris with the block, right back to the Moon side. Short set, Ferris again. James Ferris, as you know from watching these telecasts, does not do that with power. It's finesse. He finds the open spot, slices it one direction or the other, and piles up a lot of points that way. 20-7 now, Panthers lead, and a little confusion on the Moon side. That one falls out of bounds into the crowd on the near side. 21-7, 14-point Panther lead. It is a free ball for the Panthers. Now Sean Mackey with it back set to the right side. To number 13, Billy Smith. He snuck in. I missed that substitution. Sorry, Billy. But Robert Joseph hammering it home off the Moon Township block. Robert Joseph, 7 kills on the night and a 15-point Panther lead in this second set. We play the best of 5. You know, this will not be it. That one lands just in. Very nicely done. I think that was number 17, Alex Cords, who took care of business for Moon. They get the side out and the point where Tim Martin, the outside hitter number 11, will be doing the serving for the Tigers. Good top spin serve. Sean Mackey with a short set. James Ferris again. Excellent placement on those attacks by James Ferris from the middle. That middle attack is pretty effective because you've got, if you're doing attacking from the left or the right, a slicing attack works or down the line. But that middle placement gives James Ferris a lot of choices about where to put that thing if he's got the control, which he does. On the second touch, it was a pancake move by Brad Kolditz, but it went backwards instead of forwards. Moon with a point and the side out. 23-9. Panthers lead by 14, needing 2 to close out the second set. Alex Cords with the serve, and it lands just inside the back row. First service ace of the night for the Moon Tigers. Alex Cords again. Robert Joseph on the left side off the net. It's still in play at the net, and it does not come back. Double hit is the proper call. It belongs to the Panthers, and the lead now 24-10. Panthers with, well, a ton of set points in hand, just needing 1 to take away set number 2, and where Billy Smith, a sophomore outside hitter, does the serving. Comes right back to the Panthers. Sean Mackey with the set. Robert Joseph into the Moon block. It comes right back. Panthers have this ball still in play. Mackey with the set. Jared Brown. The timing was off. Jared Brown was already back on his feet by the time that ball found its way to him, but we are still in play on this nice little rally here. Robert Joseph. Oh, my goodness, into the Moon block. Joseph again around the block, but still some pretty good defense being played here by the Tigers. Short set. Jared Brown, net violation by Moon, and that will do it. A freebie point, and the Panthers come away with the second set. 25-10 to go with their first set victory, 25-12. We've still got at least one more to play. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the third set. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging with us. Kevin McGahey here, still with a voiceover for you, and our camera folks, Cody Lance, Jordan Brown, Chad Beisner, and Pat DeMarco, bringing you this final home match of the season. It's senior recognition night here at Upper St. Clair High, and so far you've seen Upper St. Clair take the first two sets by scores of 25-12 and 25-10. I haven't had a chance to go over it. Nobody's called a timeout yet, so I haven't been able to tell you how anybody's been doing here. Robert Joseph currently leading all attackers with 8 kills. Aiden Leahy and James Ferris tied for second place with 4 each. Jared Brown came in the second set and got himself 2 quick kills. Mitch Boring, the junior number 24, he's got 2. Sean Mackey, number 18, Billy Sukic, number 3, and Brad Kolditz, the sophomore, number 14, each with 1, as has Chris Howie, the tall senior, playing his final match here at regular season at Upper St. Clair. 5 aces in the books for the Panthers. Aiden Leahy has 2 of them. And that short set, oh my goodness, thought that was a pretty good attack. Justin Aiden Leahy pops it up. Sean Mackey on the left side, Brad Kolditz. It's up in the structure and down it goes. Brad Kolditz hammered it hard off the hands of Nick Rat de Libero for the Moon Tigers, playing in the white jerseys right to left this time. Panthers playing in black left to right. And it's Brad Kolditz with his second kill. Aiden Leahy with another one of his jump serves, I would guess. Yep, and that's what it looks like. Over it goes and at the net, the overpass, and Mitch Boring. Right place, right time, right result. That first pass, that bump has to come to your own front line, not the other guys. And the Panthers took advantage and have a 2-0 lead here in the third set. Aiden Leahy again with a serve. It's a jumper and it's into the net. That's a point, and side out for Moon, where Tim Martin, the senior, puts it in play. Left side, Brad Kolditz up way high into the Moon block, and nicely done. Some good defense being played by the Tigers. Brad Kolditz can really jump and hit, but that time right into the double block. This third set, we're tied up at 2. Sean Mackey back set. Well, it was supposed to go to Jared Brown. Timing was a little bit off. Jared Brown had already done his leap by the time that pass came to him. And Moon, this may be their first lead of the match at 3-2. Back set, Mitch Boring. Yes, I had to check and see. It was off the net, but it was also off a Moon finger, probably that of Zach Fuller. And Mitch Boring gets kill number 4. And now Jared Brown, who's sporting a nice sunburn on both arms and shoulders. He probably got that over the weekend. It was really nice here. Jared Brown with the serve from the center. Yeah, number 17, Alex Cords, putting one away for Moon. I would see that as his, I have that recorded as his first of the, sorry, number 24's Mike Kotok took care of that. Mitch Boring into the bench. It does come back. It is still in play. Short set. Chris Howie couldn't get any power on it. He came underneath it. See if he gets the same attempt. He does, and hoists it way along. And Moon with a 2-point lead at 5-3. Number 15, Weston Barshall checks back in. He's a senior. He's played all night long, and a service error by Alex Cords. 8 of those for Moon tonight. Only 6 errors, service errors really, for the Panthers. That's worked out in their favor. Panthers get the point and the side out. Panthers trail by 1, 5-4, Moon Township. Mitch Boring, the junior number 24, with a serve. And a good one. Free ball now for the Panthers. Aiden Leahy at the net. And back over his head. Sean Mackey tucks one in over his shoulder for his second kill tonight. Second point. And it'll be Mitch Boring again, all tied up at 5 here in the third set. Mitch Boring again, a nice lazy serve over the net. Handled nicely by Moon, but they're hammered into the net by Zach Fuller. Moon's kind of hard to figure out. They've got a lot of seniors on this squad and a ton of height. Just haven't mastered those hitting skills, I would think. And it'll be Sean Mackey with a set. Chris Howie off the elbow of Garrett Slane, and Chris Howie collects his second kill tonight. And the Panthers get that lead now at 7-5 in this third set. Now the Panthers have got 2 sets in hand already. They win this third one, and everybody gets home early. If Moon Township comes back to win this set, we play another till somebody gets to 3. There's the set at the center. Nice block by Chris Howie. Right side now. Well, getting some confusion on the Moon side. That probably wasn't Garrett Slane's ball. He had Mike Kotok, the number 24, standing right behind him. So that works out for the Panthers. The lead is now 3 at 8-5. Top spin serve. There's Sean Mackey with the set left side. Brad Kolditz, but not enough. It went under the net instead of over. Moon gets the point and the side out. Number 24, Kotak, goes out. And number 15, Weston Barshall, comes back in for the back row play and the serve. And he was trying to drop that on the far sideline. Landed about 1.5 feet wide. Service error sends that point and the side out right back to the Panthers, leading by 3, 9-6. Just a nice knuckleball serve by Brad Kolditz. Over the net. Well, not really just. I guess the Panthers came away with it. Aiden Leahy's just going to tuck that ball over the net. And it works. Well, the pass was pretty good, but Garrett Slane had to really dive for it. And meanwhile, Aiden Leahy gets credit for a soft kill, number 5 in the books for him. On the second touch, Brad Kolditz comes up with it. Sean Mackey with the set. Aiden Leahy, yeah, the set was a little behind him. Aiden had to reach back over his head for it, and when that happens, you usually sail it long. It's tough to bring it down over the net when you have to reach back over your head for it. Zach Fuller, the Moon Township serve. Sean Mackey the set. Aiden Leahy gets it right back. It was into the block. And on the second touch again, Sean Mackey fooling the defense. 3 kills for Sean Mackey. Panthers still with the serve, and checking in for the Moon Township Tigers is Hayden Kiefer again. He and Mike Kotok have been, Zach Fuller have been switching places all night long. Billy Sukic now with a serve. At the net, yes, it goes over. Jared Brown, yes, comes up with a kill. 2 touches by Moon, but Jared Brown racking up point number 3. And it's Billy Sukic again with a St. Clair serve, leading by 5, 12-7. But Billy wishes he'd had that serve back. It went into the net. Moon gets the side out and the point. Panthers, though, still with a lead at 12-4. Nick Pratt with the Moon Township serve. Sean Mackey with the set. Aiden Leahy's going to get a shot at it, but right into the Moon block. He was trying just to edge that ball over the net. It went under it instead. Moon's got the point, and they're back within 3. It's 12-9. Panthers here in this third set. That lands just out. Well, Nick Pratt had a good look, good thought anyway. Tried to dump that right on the sideline, and then landed only inches out. Service error. Panthers get the point, and Sean Mackey gets the serve at the net, punched over. Who's got, looks like Aiden Leahy got the back of his jersey in the net. That's a violation. Moon gets that point, and it's Garrett Slane, the freshman. Back for the serve. Moon trails by 3, 13-10. Panthers jump serve, and a good one. Aiden Leahy comes up with it, and he gets it right back for the attack. It was tipped by the Moon defender and out of bounds. Aiden Leahy, 6 kills and the serve. 14-10 Panthers. Jump serve and a tremendous one. Holy smokes. Every time I see one of those, I'm glad I'm not out there trying to have to return that doggone thing. 15-10 Panthers. 3 aces in the books now for Aiden Leahy. 6 on the night for the team. That one would have dropped right on the back line. Oh, Moon gets it over. Yeah, but it's called a back row attack. Yeah, but the back row players aren't, well, it's one of two things. Either a back row player steps on the line and hits it over, or somebody who's not allowed to does. In any case, it's a back row attack violation. Panthers get the point. Aiden Leahy with the serve. It's over. It touches the net. And right there for Alex Cords of Moon Township to put that one away to get the point. Panthers still lead by 5. It's 16-11. And it's number 11, Tim Martin for the Moon Township serve. Over the top it goes. Brad Kolditz has it. Sean Mackey and Mitch Boring, but right into the Zach Fuller Moon Township block. Point Tigers. Panthers still lead by 4, 16-12. Jump serve and a good one. Aiden Leahy pops it up. Brad Kolditz, does it land? Lands out. Brad Kolditz hit it into the Moon block and out of bounds. That's point Panthers. And Brad Kolditz with his third kill. It'll be Jared Brown again, back to the back line for the St. Clair serve. And a good one. And Brad Kolditz, it might have gone out, but it's played by Moon. Free ball Panthers. Sean Mackey with the back set. Mitch Boring from the right side up into the structure. It's still playable. Not anymore. Lands out of bounds. Well, nice effort by the Moon Township Tigers. When the balls get up in the rafters, they bounce around there for a few minutes. The timing gets off. They did have a pretty nice recovery, but out of bounds it ended up, and it's Jared Brown again with the St. Clair serve. Panthers lead by 6, 18, well, make it 5, 18-13 with the short serve. And it will be Alex Cords for the Tigers. Another one. There must be a pocket of high gravity right near where that net is, sucking balls down to the floor instead of letting them float over the net. Back-to-back service errors. And the Panthers take over the serving, leading by 6, 19-13. It's Billy Smith, the sophomore. Little punch serve over the net it goes. Left side, Brad Kolditz. The block came right back, smacked him in the head, and into the net it goes. Good effort by Brad Kolditz, but the point goes to Moon. Where number 15, Weston Barshall, checks in to the back row and the serve. And another short serve. My goodness. It must have something to do with the gravitational system around here. Brad Kolditz now. Let's see if he can get one over the net. 20-14. Panthers lead here in this third set. The left side off the block. Recovered nicely by Aiden Leahy. He gets out of the way. He'll get it right back and off the hands of Nick Pratt. Aiden Leahy. 7 kills for him. He trails only Robert Joseph in tonight's attack department. It is Brad Kolditz again with a serve. Pretty conventional stuff handled by the Tigers. Left side. Yeah, it's fine. It lands in. I thought it might have hit the antenna on its way by. It did not. Zach Fuller gets the kill, the point in the side out, and it looks like he's going to serve too. He's got it all rolled up in one. 21-15. We were in the third set. Panthers trying to make this a 3-0 whitewash. Chris Howie helped him take care of that. A bullet zipping down there in a slicing attack. Chris Howie with some power in his third kill. 22-15. The lead is 7. Billy Sukic left to right with the St. Clair serve just over the net. Sean Mackey with the set. Aiden Leahy didn't quite. I thought he had a good look at it, but it comes right back. Free ball again for the Panthers. Sean Mackey on the second touch did not find pay dirt. But an awkward set to basically nobody. Point for the Panthers. Billy Sukic serves again. 23-15. Panthers needing 2 to close out this match. just over the net. No, it did. Oh, Aiden Leahy should have had that. Now it's a free ball. Short set, Jared Brown to the back right corner. Jared Brown brings us now within one of finishing out this final home regular season match of the 2013 season. Panthers with 9 set points in hand and trying to finish this one off and get on with the WPIL playoffs next week. Billy Sukic lands out. Oh boy, just barely out. He wanted to land that on the back line. Came within a whisker of doing it. Nick Pratt with a moon serve. Jump serve off the net. It is playable. Aiden Leahy finishing last point of the match. And the Upper St. Clair Panthers have come away with a victory in the final home regular season match of 2013 over the Moon Township Tigers by scores of 25-12, 25-10, and 25-16. Robert Joseph and Aiden Leahy tied for the lead with kills tonight with 8 each. 4 for Jared Brown, number 16, 4 for Mitch Boring, 3 for Sean Mackey, 3 for number 14, Brad Kolditz, both 4 for James Ferris, 3 for Chris Howie. They really spread it out tonight. Everybody got involved, and on senior recognition night, the Panthers send the fans away with a victory. Well, it's the end of our season now. My name is Kevin McGahey. Thanks very much to the camera people, Cody Lance, Jordan Brown, Chad Beisner, Pat DeMarco, and the production talents of Glenn Ward and the staff at Upper St. Clair Cable 7. Thanks for watching, everybody, tonight. Thanks for watching all season long. We'll see you next season on Upper St. Clair Boys Volleyball. Thanks, everybody, and good night.